Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. In this video, I'm going to share with you my mindset on booking sales appointment, how I schedule them on the spot, and why I do not apologize for making money. Lace up your shoes, we're going for a run. Guys, time is money. You've heard that before, right? I know why some of you guys are having a hard time with business. Somewhere along your life, someone told you that it was bad to make money, or at least you could be a bad person if you make a lot of money. Well, let me help clear something up for you. I've come across 21 covenants that God made in the Bible, of which many of them dealt with peace, prosperity, blessings, rewards, and inheritances. I think God wants the best for us. So take courage to know that shrinking doesn't glorify anyone, least of all, God. I'm not telling you to go and become a millionaire, but I am saying you need to get your business straight so you can get your house in order, so you can get out there and testify to win some souls for the kingdom. Let's get mad and let's get going. In our last transformation event, I talked a lot about not listening to the devil's lies. Are you ready to slay the devil today? It starts with knowledge and confidence. Here's my quick checklist that I use often to help build up my confidence before I start booking. Ready? 1. Are you selling a good product or service? Yes? Check. 2. Are you selling it at a good price? Yes? Check. 3. Are you going to be good to your customers? Yes? Check. 4. Can your product benefit or improve your customer's life? Yes? Check. 5. Can you create a win-win situation where your customer wins just a little bit more than you? Yes. Check. So if all this is true, then you need to speak to people with boldness. My best tip for you is 5 folds. 1. Be bold. 2. Talk fast. 3. Expect a yes. 4. Move on. And 5. Get over yourself. Tip number 1 is to be bold. If you were walking down the street offering people $200 cash, how confident would you be? Would you shrink? Would you mumble? Would you be weird? Or would you feel awesome, confident, like you were the most well-liked person in the world? Well, isn't 2 hours of your time worth $200? No? Well, why not? You need to go back to the checklist and think through this. Hairdressers average about $30 an hour. Manicurists average about $40 plus an hour. Personal trainers average about $50 plus an hour. Masseuse, they average anywhere around $60 plus an hour. Therapists average about $150 plus an hour. What do all these professions have in common? They make people feel better. I sure hope an hour of your time can make people feel better about themselves. So let's take what I do, for example. I sell skincare. A 1-hour beauty appointment with any premier skincare specialist for a special event can range upwards of $200 plus an hour. In direct sales, I'm offering my consultation for free in hopes of a sale. Hello. So as far as I'm concerned, even if my time is worth, worst case, only $20 an hour, I'm still giving away $20. Get it? Be bold and stop apologizing through the tone of voice that you are using when you're scheduling a sales appointment. Guys, when you sound weak, your potential customer is thinking they're doing you a favor. And when you sound strong, you know you are doing them a favor. Shouldn't she be thanking you instead of you thanking her? Move away from friends and family and acting like people are doing you a favor. People are spending money every second of every day in our crazy fallen world. Tip 2, talk fast. Get to the point fast and strong. My favorite way of scheduling appointments is during the end of an appointment I just had with new guests or at a live in-person promotion that I am at. You can check out my video on how and why to set up promotions here. My third and least favorite way of scheduling an appointment is by phone, via leads of referrals or from a leads list. If you're in direct sales, you really need at minimum 1 live in-person promotion a month, every month, or you're buying leads somewhere, somehow. Here's an idea of what I say to schedule an appointment. Don't get hung up on the words, guys. Instead, wrap your head around the idea. Understand it, own it, and then you can resell it with enthusiasm. I don't small talk. Now, if you're a friendly type and you like talking, then that's awesome. But guess what? Not everyone's like you. So get the appointment first, and if they want to talk to you more, then chatter away. If they're not a chatterbox, then they'll see you at your appointment. Win-win, right? So that's why I like promotions. It gives you a good excuse to get right to the point. Trust me on this one. People like directness. I like giving away free stuff to sweeten the deal and cut down the chatter. So I would either give a discount card of, say, $10 towards the purchase of $60 or more, or give a free product in about the same price range. So I would say something along the lines of, "Hey Jen, it was great meeting you today. I'm giving away 15 lip balms next week to all of my appointments. Would you like to have one of those?" You would? Awesome. Do you want Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday night next week? I do my appointments at 6:30 p.m. Cool, I'll see you at 6:30 p.m. Monday night. Like I said, I've budgeted for 15 of them to give away. Do you have some friends that would like to be at your appointment and get a free lip balm? You do? Awesome. Go ahead and write down their names and numbers here, and I'll put them on my list to expect at your appointment. Now, if she says no, then I'd say something along the lines of, "You can't make it this week? That's fine. My promotion for the following week are free hand creams." Now, if she says no to that, then I might say something like, "You can't make it that week? Well, the only other promotion I have is a $10 off discount of your order of any purchase of $60 or more, but it's only valid for 24 hours. Would you like it?" And then I just give her the information. And that's it, guys. If she's not going to book with you on the spot for the next 2 weeks, she's not going to. In this day and age, everyone has their schedule on their phone. So if she said no, then let the poor girl go. She's not interested. And if she is going to schedule with you something for a month from now, she's probably more trouble than she's worth. Give her the discount online and call it a day with her. Move on to the next prospect, kiddo. Now this leads me to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is to expect a yes. This is about your confidence, right? Your confidence says a lot about you to your potential customer. It says that this person has something they feel really good about. This person knows what they're doing. This person has something I want. If you don't expect a yes, then your client is reading from your body language, your verbiage, and the tone of your voice that they may or may not want what you have to offer, that they may or may not have fun with you, that they may be wasting their time. So it's probably a good idea for them to just pass. Get it? Guys, if you're a Christian, then you've heard this before. Seek and you shall find. Ask and it will be given. Knock and the door will be open to you. But you know, the scripture that I love more than this is actually Revelations 3, verse 15 through 16. "I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth." This scripture is talking about being faithful to God, believing in Him and following His ways through Jesus, that you would not be scared off or embarrassed by doing good works to glorify Him. It's not talking about works in our business, but I am using this as an example because if you can't be hot in your business, then how on earth can you be hot for God? And if you're not hot for Him, well, the verse says it, doesn't it? He says He'll spit you out. That's a strong statement. Let's go back to the tips. Tip 4, move on when you get a no. Guys, there's a difference between being pleasantly persistent, professionally powerful, and annoying, beggy, whining, and kind of sad. Don't be any of that. Know your worth. Stand tall. Speak it and display it and watch how the people will respond positively to you. And that's all I have on that one. Tip 5, you got to get over yourself. I mean this with all the love possible. I know it's not fun to get a no. I know that sometimes it's scary to put yourself out there and get rejected. But listen, ready? Listen. You could be thinking about that no for the rest of the day and let that affect the next yes because you were embarrassed and stuck on replaying that event in your head, when in reality that person who just told you no walked away from your booth or table and did not even think twice about you again at all. The only person holding on to it is you. So if you can get over yourself, straighten up, and do a mental flip of the page in your head, put on a smile for the next person, then your gold mine could very well be walking right up to you right now. Remove the sourpuss Forget the embarrassment. It doesn't matter. Don't curse yourself because of a no that has already passed. It's gone. Let it go. If you're at an appointment, I encourage you, close the sale and ask for the booking of a new appointment. If you're at a promotion, roll out the same old script again. Shake it off. Champions don't quit, and they don't have time for pain. Injuries are part of the game of life. Champions get up and they finish the race. Getting the booking is just putting on your running shoes. You are in direct sales. Your goal is to overbook so you can run over the cancellations and no-shows. You've done the best that you could, and there are no regrets. How cool would that be? You still have a race to run. Don't waste your time picking out the shoes. Stop dawdling on tying your laces. Put on your best old beat up pair of runners and get in the race. Pray for faith. You can do it.